Hey guys, what's going on? As you can see, Treyarch just tweeted out a teaser image for maybe the new Zombies map that's coming in Season 2 or DLC Map 1. I'm just here to kind of break it down really quickly. It looks like it's confirmed as a military base set in Vietnam or in Asia, Southeast Asia, I believe more specifically. Just going to assume that it is maybe Firebase Z. Like I said, that probably, hopefully, means that we might get another Zombies Apocalypse Z coming for Season 2 as the theme. Kind of like I mentioned before, Rebirth Island came in Operation Rebirth, so it would be really smart and clever, as they always do, for them to introduce Firebase Z with a Zombies Apocalypse Z theme operation. Maybe going forward, that's just maybe how they're going to do things. Something new that gets introduced is going to be the centerpiece for the operation. But I'm just going to click on the image, and it is a military base, and that's what I'm going to do. I did spend some time looking for the real life military base that it might be based off of. Didn't really come up with anything yet, and it looks like it's more like a military base slash maybe town. And it does remind me of something, or just not really. I'm not saying that it is, because obviously it's not. It's a whole different mode, but it reminds me of a multiplayer map that I'm going to show you. But really quickly, I'm just gonna do what mainly what everyone else has been doing, because there's not much to go by at this point. Because it's a grainy black and white photo. But this is a military satellite dish, and this is a military dome. And that's pretty much it. You probably seen the image and you probably went over it, and it says the dome is where the Omega portal chamber is located. It's man, this is where the portal is maintained to the dark ether. So it's pretty small, so you're probably just gonna be like a portal or a hole that you go to somewhere else. Maybe on Vietnam, or maybe just the dark ether version of the fire. Let's call it Firebase Z just for the heck of it, just because it might go again, like I said, with the whole Apocalypse Z theme that might be coming in Season 2. But I know people are gonna say we just had zombies in October. Why are we doing zombies again? A lot of complainers and haters and all that stuff. I understand that they're gonna say that, assuming that we do get a zombies theme for Season 2. People are always going to find something to complain about, because that gets the most views and stuff like that. But again, just breaking this down, it's an outpost, a military satellite dish, and a military dome. It also reminds me of, and I'm hoping they go that same route of Extinction. It got a remake for, and I probably should do that if it lets me. I'll try and maybe Google. But anyways, it reminds me of Modern Warfare 3's Dome. And as you can see, these are the military dome buildings, and it does have satellite dishes around. Unfortunately, I'm not going to click on it because the recording device that I'm using, like I said, I obviously am doing this really quick and low budget, that it it might throw everything out of whack, and I might lose the recording. So again, these are the domes, and I do have one for the satellite dish. So these are like the military style satellite dish. Specifically this one right here. Hopefully you can see the pointer and the mouse that I am toggled on. But as you can scroll, I mean, I did cross-reference some stuff like military dishes in Vietnam and stuff like that. Didn't really come about too much stuff. But you would probably have to maybe look like abandoned military bases in Vietnam. But here's another one more specifically down here. So it is confirmed to be a military base as the theme, assuming this is the Season 2 DLC 1 Zombies map. Again, these are the dome buildings. I don't know. I guess I should have researched it, but I'll do it on my own. I usually do this stuff on my own, but then I decided to just kind of record it. To see what these are for. I know they're more just stationed. I don't know why it's a ball shaped. I guess somebody, maybe myself, should kind of research why they're shaped in a ball or a dome. Now, I did. Okay, so this is a good example. Steamworks Workshop Dome. There is a Dome slash Rust Zombies map. So this might be. I feel even the same thing with Die Machine, that it's kind of paying homage to some of the mods or modders or map makers, because there is a Dome military zombies map that was created on Steam Workshop or whatever, or the Black Ops 3 mod tools. Again, these are the balls, and I'll go back to the image so you can kind of get the reference now. So this is kind of like the military dome here, and this is the military dish pointing up in the sky. Now, again, in Ghost, Call of Duty Ghost, they have a dig site kind of like this military base where they unearth accidentally or something the extinction, or they were researching the extinction cryptids. So that'd be kind of cool if maybe they go the same storyline. I know it's still up in the air if this is kind of a Samantha story or a Willard Wyler story. So that would be kind of cool if somehow it kind of blended or crossed over with some of the cryptids from Extinction. I know that would be a stretch. I know we should be expecting aliens in Cold War somewhere. That was kind of hinted by David Vonderhaar before he kind of left Twitter and kind of maybe even left Treyarch, or he's working remotely. He did hint at a lot of alien stuff, which is cool. So maybe like the dish, and that's something I even said like Moon, and even like if they were gonna remaster for Moon, they probably, I would love that because I know it's done in other movies where we accidentally contact aliens thinking they're like our friends or something like that, and they end up coming to Earth and destroying Earth or something like that. That would be kind of cool angle if some. I know it's more about the Dark Ether. I know the Apothicons are technically aliens, so that would be kind of cool story if they kind of blend it rather than just doing Dark Ether and going through the portal. Maybe it'd be kind of cool a little backstory if it's like we accidentally contacted aliens somehow with out of space or whatever. But I don't know if people would like the science fiction because it's supposed to be more like realistic zombies, I believe. Again, I'm not going to go into too much theories and all that stuff. Like I don't usually do that. I'm just a little bit more excited for this, but it's just to show you that it is confirmed as a military base. That's the dome, and that's the dish. There is a zombies Steam. Now, if somebody is really creative and they want to probably play the game to show the zombies community that zombies map, and I'm sure somebody will, that would probably be the more clever thing to do. I don't have the mod tools, and I don't know if I want to download it onto my computer, or I'm not too familiar with Steam, how that works, but I think apparently you just get a membership and you can play Steam games on it and stuff like that. And there is a Zombies Dome military base modded map, I guess you can call it. Again, these are the military bases. I'm going to end it here unless this works. I am going to try. I don't know what I Googled last. So you know, wait, maybe I could do it here. See what happens. What is it? Ghost Dome? I forget what it was called. Ghost Dome remake. Okay, there we go. And this will give you, hopefully. Okay, so what was Devastation and it was called Unearth, funny enough. But that would be kind of cool. And we are expecting, that would be really crazy if they, like, I saw that we might be getting a dog or dogs, but how crazy would that be if it comes in this DLC? And it's kind of like a Ghost tribute almost for all the people that want a Ghost. Again, I'm not going to kind of click on anything because I don't want my recording device to kind of shut down. But it would be kind of cool if it went something like this. I'm not going to 100%. I'm not going to click on it because I don't want my recording device to kind of go out of whack. And again, I'm kind of doing this on my own while I am letting you guys know. Unless I do COD goes on Earth map. So again, it was the Dome remake, but obviously it's gonna be more military based, not so much like science fiction like this, where they find, I guess it was called the Hive, and that's where the Hive like crashed down. And of course, a lot of people hated on Ghost again because a lot of it, to be honest, in Extinction was difficult for a lot of people. People just want to train zombies for hours, but Ghost Extinction was difficult and it was harder to play, and you would have to have had a really good team um, to kind of make sure you exfil and beat the map and all that stuff. Um, but so that, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's the same thing like a military base. Maybe they same thing, kind of the same story. Maybe they put the base there because of reports of cryptids or whatever. Oh, this is pretty cool. Art station. Oh, this is what the actual dome hive thing looked like. Maybe something like that happened. Maybe they came through the portal and maybe it's now at the military base and stuff like that. Um, but I don't want to do too many theories. Just kind of showing you an example of what the military base can look like and stuff like that. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks.